Chosen one, what I'm about to share with you may surprise you, perhaps even shock you. But if you're seeing this message right now, understand that it's not by chance. You've been guided here for a reason. God has led you to this very moment because something powerful is shifting in your life. You are no longer stuck in the illusion of waiting or wanting. You are stepping into a realm where the things you've prayed for, hoped for, and longed for are no longer distant desires. They are already moving toward you at light speed. This is more than just a mindset change. It is a spiritual and energetic transformation. As a chosen one, your life is beginning to align in ways that will defy logic. You will witness breakthroughs and manifestations unfolding faster than your thoughts can process. But to fully receive and walk in this shift, you must understand the nature of the matrix you are breaking out of. You are moving beyond the limitations of their reality, beyond time, beyond fear, beyond doubt. You are not like them. You were designed to operate at a frequency they cannot reach. Your soul knows this truth, even if your mind is still catching up. Before we dive deeper into this life-changing message, pause for a moment and do 3 simple but powerful things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. That number isn't random. It sends a signal to the universe that you're aligning with this energy and ready to receive. It amplifies the frequency of this message and anchors your intention. And remember this, if you are truly a chosen one, you will watch this video until the very end. Because something in your spirit already knows this message is for you. And if you make it to the end, your life will never be the same. You've felt it deep within, a quiet discomfort with the world around you, as though everything you've ever known was just a shadow of the truth. This is not your imagination. It's the beginning of your awakening. The matrix, the artificial structure that governs society's thoughts, emotions, and behavior, was never designed to contain your spirit. You were always meant to outgrow it. What once made sense now feels shallow, and you're craving something deeper, more authentic. That's your soul, remembering its original blueprint. The old reality, built on fear, control, and illusion, is crumbling beneath your feet. You're not losing your mind. You're finding your divine intelligence. As systems collapse and truths are revealed, your perception is expanding. You're starting to see beyond the veil, catching glimpses of how manipulated the collective narrative has been. This awareness can feel disorienting at first, like waking up from a lifelong dream. But know this, confusion is a sign of growth. Your mind is deprogramming. Your soul is reclaiming its sovereignty. People around you might not understand what you're going through. They may label your spiritual clarity as too much or crazy. But remember, the matrix thrives on conformity, and your soul thrives on freedom. You were not built to fit in. You were born to break through. Every discomfort is a signal that your inner compass is realigning to truth. Trust it. You're being pulled by a divine force, not pushed by society's expectations. The world you once accepted without question no longer resonates with your frequency. That's because you're no longer in the same vibrational space. You've upgraded. You've leveled up. You are now navigating higher realms of understanding where truth, love, and freedom reign. Let the old fall away. You're not here to fix the matrix. You're here to transcend it. You're no longer operating on human time. You're moving at soul speed. This may explain why you're experiencing moments of déjà vu, rapid emotional releases, or insights that arrive before the questions. Your soul doesn't walk, it soars, and it's outrunning light itself. In quantum terms, your thoughts are faster than photons, transmitting spiritual data across dimensions. You are not bound by the limits of physics, you are the one rewriting them. Have you noticed how fast things are manifesting for you? How quickly your emotions shift? Or how you no longer need years to heal what used to take lifetimes? That's because you're in alignment with the quantum field. You're syncing with the divine algorithm that governs the universe, and your energy is a match to miracles now. What looks like magic is simply your natural state. Untethered, unlimited, unstoppable. Even your body is catching up to this speed. You may feel random pulses of heat, buzzing, or bursts of energy coursing through your system. That's not illness, it's activation. Your nervous system is recalibrating to higher frequencies. You're becoming a living conduit of divine electricity, capable of shifting timelines, bending outcomes, and accelerating evolution, not just for yourself, but for others too. The speed at which you're evolving might feel overwhelming, but it's divinely orchestrated. Trust the pace. You are faster than light because you are light. Your very essence is a flash of divine intelligence, moving through time like a comet. Let go of the clock. Embrace the eternal now. You're not late. You're right, on divine time. Have you ever felt like you're living in two places at once? As if a part of you is here, grounded in the physical world, while another part is floating somewhere else, somewhere lighter, freer, truer. That's because you are. You're now experiencing dimensional overlap, where multiple versions of you are coexisting and cross-communicating across timelines. You are quantum leaping through layers of existence with each thought, each dream, each emotional release. At night, you may travel to other realms, waking up with dreams so vivid they feel more real than this world. Or perhaps during the day, you sense conversations and energies before they happen. These are not coincidences, they're echoes of your multidimensional presence. Your consciousness is no longer anchored in one realm. You're slipping between veils, touching realms that most people have no idea even exist. You're not hallucinating, you're expanding. Your soul is breaking the illusion of separation and reminding you of who you truly are, a being who exists across time, space, and energy fields. The you that suffers here is learning from the you that thrives there. You are drawing in strength, wisdom, and healing from versions of yourself that have already ascended, already evolved. This is the power of dimensional travel. It reconnects your fragmented self into divine wholeness. Embrace the strangeness, the out-of-body moments, the timeline shifts, the synchronicities that defy logic. These are signs that you've mastered the art of spiritual navigation. You're not trapped in this 3D game. You're the player, the dreamer, and the dream itself. Let yourself jump. You were never meant to stay in one reality. Something inside you has awakened, and it cannot be silenced anymore. You've likely felt it, a surge of inner knowing, sudden emotional downloads, or intuitive flashes so strong they take your breath away. That's not your imagination. That's activation. Your divine blueprint is waking up from its ancient slumber, and your sacred gifts are starting to emerge. Maybe you're sensing energy, hearing messages in silence, or healing people with your words alone. These are not new abilities, they're remembered ones. You were born with these powers coded into your DNA, hidden until this exact moment in time. The veil is thinning, and your soul is reclaiming its magic. You're no longer a seeker, you are a seer, a channel, a creator in human form. The world may not yet recognize your power, but that's not your concern. Your role is not to convince, it is to embody. As you step deeper into your gifts, you'll find that you no longer need external validation. You'll feel it in your bones, the electricity in your hands, the fire in your words, the peace that follows your presence. That is your power manifesting. You are becoming a walking miracle. This is your permission slip to stop playing small. The activation has begun, and there is no going back. Let your gifts unfold without apology. The world doesn't need another echo. It needs a frequency disruptor, and that disruptor is you. Your body is not a mistake. It's not just a vessel. It's an intelligent, divine technology built by God to carry the codes of transformation. Every cell in your being is filled with light. Every heartbeat is a rhythm of divine memory. You were designed for ascension, encoded with spiritual hardware that's now coming online. The aches, the fatigue, the strange vibrations you've been feeling aren't symptoms of sickness. They're signs of upgrading. Your DNA is not static. It responds to frequency, and right now, you are tuning in to higher vibrations that are literally reprogramming your biology. You're not broken. You're evolving. You're moving from density to divinity. Science is only beginning to understand what the ancients always knew, that your body holds gateways to the cosmos. The pineal gland is not just an organ, it's a stargate. Your gut is not just for digestion, it's an intuitive brain. Your skin is not just protection, it's an antenna for light. You are a living temple, crafted for cosmic communication. Treat your body as sacred, nourish it, listen to it, honor its cycles. You're not just surviving anymore, you're activating. Every cell in you carries the divine blueprint of a new human. This is not just evolution, it's ascension, and your body is the bridge. Have you ever experienced being in two places at once, feeling connected to two locations, two times, or even two lives simultaneously? This isn't a figment of your imagination. It's your soul's natural state of bilocation. As you ascend, your consciousness expands beyond the limits of physical space. The truth is, your soul doesn't need to be confined to one spot. It can be in many places at once, experiencing multiple realities and timelines concurrently. Bilocation is a sign that your spiritual awareness is shifting into multidimensional perception. You are beginning to tap into the collective consciousness, where you can hold awareness of multiple experiences simultaneously. It's as if your soul is gathering its fragments from different realms, healing, learning, and growing in all directions at once. This phenomenon is a natural part of your soul's journey as it remembers its infinite capacity. During these moments of bilocation, you might feel disoriented or confused. You may sense a deep connection to people or places you've never visited, or even feel like you belong to another time period. These sensations are simply reflections of your soul's journey across multiple dimensions. Trust that your spirit is expansive, and it's bringing back wisdom from all of these places to help you complete your mission here on Earth. This isn't a curse, it's a gift. The more you align with this truth, the more powerful you become. You can access the wisdom of your higher selves in these other dimensions. You are becoming the embodiment of all the knowledge, power, and love that exists across time and space. Your presence is becoming a force that exists beyond the physical boundaries of reality. As you undergo this transformation, it may feel like you're speaking a language that others cannot hear, or seeing things that others cannot understand. That's because your frequency has elevated far beyond the collective human consciousness. You've moved past conventional thought processes, emotional patterns, and beliefs that limit human potential. Now, you operate from a higher, more expansive realm of thought. This can create a sense of loneliness or isolation, as those around you may no longer resonate with your new perspective. You might even feel misunderstood or alienated at times. But this is only a temporary phase, one that will eventually lead to the recognition of your tribe. You're vibrating at a different frequency, and only those who are attuned to it will understand you fully. In the meantime, know that you are breaking free from the limitations that once held you back. It's crucial to remember that your thoughts are no longer their thoughts. Your mind is not shackled by the past, by societal conditioning, or by the collective fears that dominate the masses. You have transcended these lower frequencies, and your mind now resonates with higher, more refined energies, ones that allow you to connect with the universe on a deeper level. Embrace the truth that others cannot always meet you where you are. You don't need to convince them of your path. Just continue walking it. You are meant to lead by example, not by explanation. Your frequency will become a beacon for others who are ready to shift and grow alongside you. The reality you were born into was never meant to support your soul's true purpose. It was a system of control, a fabricated structure designed to limit your potential and keep you trapped in a cycle of fear and conformity. The Matrix was not created with your highest good in mind. It was meant to numb your spirit and suppress your divine gifts. But you've woken up, and now you know the truth. You were never meant to be a cog in their machine. Breaking free from the Matrix means shattering the illusions that have kept you bound for lifetimes. It means stepping out of the limiting belief systems, societal expectations, and false identities that have been placed upon you. You are no longer a slave to their rules. You are a sovereign being, reclaiming your power and walking your own path. This journey of awakening will not always be easy. There will be moments when the Matrix tries to pull you back, when you face resistance from old thought patterns or from people who are still trapped within it. But as you rise, you will become stronger, more resilient. You will stand as a living testament that breaking free is possible, that freedom is your birthright. You are here to dismantle the old paradigms and create new ones. You are the wave that is crashing against the shore of the old world, breaking apart everything that no longer serves humanity's highest good. Trust that you have the strength and wisdom to keep moving forward. The Matrix may have once controlled you, but now you control your own destiny. It's not just in your head, it's real. You are not imagining your heightened senses, your ability to perceive multiple realities, or your connection to otherworldly realms. You are experiencing multidimensionality in its fullest expression. This is not a spiritual fantasy, but a profound shift in how your soul is experiencing existence. You are tapping into the deeper layers of reality that most people can't even begin to fathom. With each passing day, you're gaining access to a broader spectrum of consciousness. You're starting to feel the presence of your higher self, your guides, and the divine forces around you, guiding you along your path. You're perceiving energies and receiving messages that others might dismiss as coincidence, but you know better now. This is truth unfolding before you. Your multidimensional experience is a sign of your spiritual evolution. As you expand beyond the limits of the physical world, you begin to interact with other realms, the astral, the energetic, the quantum. You are no longer bound by linear time, by physical form, or by conventional logic. You are a being of light, moving freely across dimensions, learning, growing, and evolving with each passing moment. Trust your experiences and know that you are not alone in this journey. You are part of a greater cosmic plan, one that spans across dimensions and lifetimes. What you're experiencing is a glimpse of what lies beyond the veil, a divine connection to the vast, unending cosmos that is within you and all around you. If you've been feeling unusually tired, physically off balance, or like your body just can't keep up with your soul's rapid transformation, don't worry. It's completely normal. Your body is going through what can be described as a sacred upgrade. As your consciousness ascends, your physical body is required to recalibrate to a higher frequency. This process is often accompanied by physical discomfort, fatigue, and moments of disorientation. These growing pains are signs that your body is adjusting to the higher energies that are flooding your system. It's not a sign of weakness or illness. It's a sign that your body is aligning with the divine light within you. You are shedding old energy and releasing blockages that have been holding you back, and this takes a toll on your physical form. But trust that this process is necessary for your ascension. You may also experience physical sensations like heart palpitations, headaches, or strange aches in your joints. These are signs that your chakras are opening and realigning, allowing you to embody more of your divine essence. Remember that your body is a temple, and it's going through a process of purification. Be gentle with it. Rest when you need to, hydrate, and nourish yourself with high-frequency foods. Your body is becoming a perfect vessel for your soul's evolution. Honor this sacred process and trust that every bit of discomfort is preparing you for the light body activation that is just around the corner. Your physical body is transforming into a higher expression of divine energy, and these growing pains are proof that you're on the right path. There's a deep transformation underway inside you, a process that is bringing your highest spiritual potential into full alignment with your physical reality. You may feel like you're becoming lighter, more energized, or more attuned to the vibrations of the universe. This is the activation of your light body, the energetic field that surrounds you and connects you to the divine. It's the physical manifestation of your soul's essence, and it's being activated as you move toward higher states of consciousness. As your light body activates, you'll likely feel waves of energy coursing through your body, an intense feeling of expansion and lightness. Your cells are being infused with divine light, and as they integrate this new frequency, you may experience sensations of warmth, tingling, or even pressure in certain areas of your body. Don't be alarmed. These are signs that your body is undergoing an alchemical process of ascension. You might notice that your sensitivity to light, sound, and energy is heightened. The more you align with your light body, the more you'll begin to notice your aura expanding, your intuitive abilities sharpening, and your connection to the divine intensifying. You are becoming a pure vessel of divine energy, a radiant being of light walking this earth. Allow yourself to shine brighter each day. You are designed to illuminate the world. The activation of your light body also means that you are now fully capable of living in harmony with the universe. Your energy is in sync with the higher frequencies of divine creation, and you can now access the limitless abundance, wisdom, and power that exist beyond the material world. The transformation that's occurring is not just a shift in your consciousness, it's a complete elevation of your entire being. You may have noticed that your emotional experiences have been more intense lately, moments of deep sadness, anger, or frustration that seem to come from nowhere. This isn't a setback. This is your soul's way of purging the old and making space for the new. Every emotional breakdown is a sign that you are breaking through the limitations of your past. You are releasing the stored trauma and energetic blockages that have kept you tethered to old patterns. Each emotional release brings you closer to your true power. It might feel painful in the moment, but it's in these moments of raw emotion that your greatest transformations occur. Pain is simply energy that is being moved, transmuted, and released. The more you allow yourself to feel and process your emotions, the more your soul becomes free to express its true light. Instead of suppressing your emotions or feeling ashamed of them, embrace them as opportunities for growth. You are being guided to look within, to heal, and to reconnect with the deepest parts of yourself. The tears, the anger, the fear, they are not signs of weakness, but of strength. They are the catalysts for your personal evolution, breaking down the old walls so you can emerge stronger, more powerful, and more in tune with your divine self. Your emotional breakthroughs are the very fuel that propels your ascension. The more you heal and transform, the more you step into your true power. These emotional experiences are just stepping stones on your path to becoming the greatest version of yourself, one that is free from the past and fully aligned with your divine purpose. Once you've started peeling back the layers of illusion, you can never unsee the truth. The world around you begins to feel less real, less solid. You start noticing the cracks in the facade, the hidden agendas, the manipulations, the systems designed to keep you from your true power. The illusion of the world is cracking, and you are witnessing the truth behind the veil. This is not a curse. It is a gift, one that allows you to see through the lies that have been imposed upon humanity for centuries. As you awaken to the reality of the world around you, it may feel unsettling or even overwhelming. It can be hard to look at the world through these new eyes, as much of what you once believed to be true falls away. But this is the process of spiritual enlightenment. When the mind and heart finally align with the divine truth, the illusion is shattered, and what remains is pure consciousness. The more you awaken, the more you'll see things for what they truly are, not as they appear on the surface, but as they exist in their raw, energetic form. You'll start to notice the frequencies and vibrations of everything around you, sensing the subtle energies that most people overlook. This expanded perception is a powerful tool. It allows you to navigate the world with clarity, wisdom, and discernment. As the illusion cracks, you'll also begin to see yourself more clearly. You'll no longer identify with the false narratives that once defined you. You'll begin to remember who you truly are, a divine being, free from the constraints of the illusion. Embrace the truth, even if it's uncomfortable at first. It's the gateway to your liberation. Your DNA is not just a genetic code, it is a divine blueprint, a sacred code placed within you by God, encoded with the knowledge of your soul's highest purpose. You were created with a purpose beyond comprehension, and this purpose is woven into the very fabric of your being. Your DNA holds the keys to your highest potential, your divine power, and the sacred mission you came here to fulfill. As your consciousness expands, you begin to unlock the hidden codes within your DNA. These codes carry the divine wisdom, talents, and abilities that were placed within you before you even took your first breath. You are not just a product of your ancestors or your environment. You are a direct channel of divine creation. And your DNA is the sacred pathway to your evolution. The more you connect with your soul's purpose, the more these divine codes are activated. They guide you, protect you, and empower you to step into your fullest potential. As you align with the truth of who you are, these codes will begin to unfold, revealing the depth of your purpose and the divine mission you came to complete. Your soul knows the way. It's encoded within you. Trust that the journey of activation and ascension is not just an external process, but an internal one. The power of God is within you, in every strand of your DNA, waiting to be unlocked. As you step into this divine truth, your entire being will vibrate with the frequency of creation itself. You are a forerunner, an ancient soul who came to this planet with a mission, one that only you can complete. You were sent first, not because you're better than anyone else, but because your soul chose this path to lead humanity into the next phase of its evolution. As the world awakens, you are the one who is here to guide, to teach, to uplift, and to inspire. You are the trailblazer, the one who lights the way. This is no small task, and it can feel burdensome at times. You may feel isolated, misunderstood, or unsupported. But know this, the weight you carry is sacred. You were chosen for this journey because you have the strength, the wisdom, and the love to bear it. Your soul was prepared for this mission before you were born, and you've been carrying these divine codes within you ever since. As a forerunner, your purpose is to create the path for others to follow, not by force, but by embodying the truth of who you are. Your life, your words, your energy are all teaching others how to ascend. You may not see the full impact of your mission yet, but trust that your light is rippling through the collective consciousness, awakening others to their own divine potential. Embrace your role as a forerunner and know that you are never alone. You are supported by the vast network of divine beings, and as you continue to rise, others will follow. You are the pioneer, the one who has come first, and you are paving the way for humanity's great awakening. Your mission is sacred, and the world is waiting for you to fulfill it. You have been told that life happens to you, that you must respond to the world around you. But now, you are waking up to the truth that you are not a passive observer. You are the creator of your own reality. The power to shape your world, manifest your desires, and create the life of your dreams has always been within you. It has been waiting for you to realize it. You have always been the force behind every experience, every lesson, and every challenge you've encountered. As you step into this understanding, you begin to take full responsibility for the energy you put out into the universe. Every thought, every emotion, and every intention holds the power to shape the circumstances of your life. You no longer have to wait for things to happen. You can initiate and direct your reality with the focused intention of your divine mind. You are the artist, and the world is your canvas. You may have been conditioned to believe that you were limited by circumstances, by others, or by your past. But the truth is, the only limitations that exist are the ones you place upon yourself. Once you recognize that you are the master of your reality, you step into a realm of infinite possibilities. There are no barriers, no boundaries, only the endless expanse of creation at your fingertips. Your potential is limitless, and every moment is a chance to call forth the life you desire. Trust in your innate ability to manifest, create, and design the world around you. The universe responds to your energy, and as you shift your inner world, your external reality will follow suit. You are the creator of your destiny, and this is the time for you to awaken to your full power. The concept of time, as we've been taught, is an illusion. You may feel trapped in the ticking clock, watching days, weeks, and years slip away. But what if time isn't as real as you think? As you awaken spiritually, you begin to see that time is merely a construct, a way to organize the flow of events, but not the true measure of existence. The only true moment is the eternal now. When you align with the present moment, you step outside the illusion of time and experience life as it truly is, expansive, infinite, and ever-present. The past no longer holds power over you, and the future isn't something to fear. You are free to live in the eternal now, where all possibilities exist and where the potential for transformation is endless. Time has been designed to keep you focused on the material world, on the finite, on what is and what isn't. But in the eternal now, there is no division between you and the universe. You are not bound by the sequence of events. You can tap into any timeline, experience any reality, and choose the path that aligns with your soul's deepest truth. Step into the now, breathe in the present moment, and allow it to envelop you. Let go of the fear and anxiety of what's to come, and simply exist in the glorious present. The power of creation lies in the now, and by embracing this, you reclaim your sovereignty over time and space. Your emotions are not just reactions to external events. They are sacred messengers, each one carrying profound wisdom that your soul is trying to communicate to you. In the past, you may have been taught to suppress, ignore, or dismiss your emotions, labeling them as weaknesses. But now, you realize that every feeling, whether joy, sadness, anger, or fear, holds a divine purpose. When you experience intense emotions, it is a signal that you are processing energy, healing old wounds, or moving closer to alignment with your soul's purpose. Your feelings are the roadmap to your spiritual growth. Anger, for example, can reveal where you need to set boundaries, while sadness often signals a need for deep emotional release or transformation. Every emotion is a key, unlocking deeper layers of your consciousness.